welcome back to my channel, to another episode of Eat Natural, Live Healthy. And today I want to show you how to make 3 of my favorite sauces. These are sauces you can use as dipping sauce for things like chicken and chips on days you don't feel like using ketchup. And yes, talking of ketchup, I hope you know I have a recipe for homemade ketchup. You can watch it here. So you can use the sauces for things like dipping sauce. You can use it as salad dressing. Yes, you can make your own salad dressing, and any of these sauces work for that. And also you can use it as shawarma sauce. So no need to be using any one of those unhealthy sauces for anything you want to do. And these sauces are so versatile and so easy to make. You can substitute ingredients you don't have and use ingredients you love and have readily available. Number 1 on the list is my famous white sauce that I'm always talking about. Though technically, it can be white or cream colored or brown color or even green, depending on the flour you use. You can use any type of flour to make it. It's very versatile. Number 2 is a cashew nut sauce. Again, the name will change depending on the nuts you use. You can use almonds, you can use walnuts, you can use groundnuts, you can even use sesame seed. It's so simple and versatile. And the last one is my Greek yogurt dip. All of them are so simple. You will see. Let me start with the white sauce. Number 1 on the list is to blend the ingredients I'll use. In a blender, add a little bit of onions, not much. Here I have 2 oregano leaves. You can use basil, scent leaves, curry leaves, whichever one you have. Then 4 cloves of garlic. You can use lesser than that if you are not a garlic fan. 1 habanero. To that, I'm going to add a little pinch of sea salt. Don't use plenty. If the sauce needs adjusting, you can add more later on. And also a teaspoon of black pepper. To that, 1 cup of coconut milk. You can use any type of milk you have available, any type at all. Then we blend. This is it. After blending, you can already smell the aroma. I love this white sauce. So my blended mix is ready. I'll also be using unsalted butter. And inside here, I have a flour. This is tiger nut, coconut, and oat flour mixed together. You can use any type of flour, all-purpose, wheat flour, any type, or tiger nut or coconut, it doesn't matter. Just use flour. Inside here, I have 2 tablespoons of flour. This, as I said, tiger nut, coconut, and oat flour. So let's move to my gas. Inside an empty pot, put 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter. 4 tablespoons. I'm going to use a whisk from now. Add the 2 tablespoons of flour you are using and start whisking. Then start adding the blended mix little by little. If you pour it in at once, it's going to have cocoa. What is cocoa in English? Now you leave it and let it boil a bit just to cook. Stir continuously so that it doesn't burn. Well, not continuously, now and then, sha. Once it boils and thickens, your sauce is ready. It's It is ready. I'm going to switch off the fire now. You see how simple and easy and quick that is? You have no reason, I told you before, to be buying unhealthy things, eh? The white sauce, very delicious. You can use it with anything. Though mine is light brown sauce because of the flour I use. Whatever flour you use, that's the color it will take. And you can even use mushroom powder. You know, dry mushroom that you grinded, you can use it. It's so easy, so versatile, so simple. You can use tiger nut milk, you can use almond milk, oat milk, rice milk, regular cow milk, any milk at all. So let me move on to the second one. I'm going to let this sauce cool down before I bottle it up. While I'm waiting for it to cool down, let's move on to the second one, cashewnut sauce. This is an all blending recipe. All you need to do is put things in the blender and blend. Put half cup of olive oil. Whatever oil you're using, make sure it is oil that you like the taste, because the taste is going to reflect in it. And you can use sesame seed oil, you can use groundnut oil. I'm using olive oil. Whatever oil you use, make sure it's healthy, please. And no, anointing oil is not olive oil. Then 1/4 cup of freshly squeezed lemon juice. 3 stalks of spring onions. 3 cloves of garlic. Tiny onions. Half cup of cashew nuts. 1 teaspoon of black pepper. 1 teaspoon of dry basil. Now, this is totally optional, but you can just add a little bit of honey. Totally optional, not necessary. If little children are going to take out of it, you know honey is not for children below 1 year. Don't give honey to children below 1 year. So if you want to add a sweetener to it, and so a child below a year is going to be taken from it, it's better to use date syrup. I'm going to blend this now. All blended, and the sauce is ready. So I'm just going to pour it into a jar. Second sauce done. Very simple, you see, no stress, no wahala. So I'm going to pour it into this jar now, and then I'll move on to the third recipe, my Greek yogurt dip. For the Greek yogurt dip, all we are doing is adding the ingredients and mixing. You can even mix with spoon or spatula or whisk. That's all. That's all you need. So let me show you how I'm going to make it now. In a bowl, add 1 cup of Greek yogurt, 1 full luscious thick cup. Then grate in 4 cloves of garlic. You people will say I like garlic too much. A pinch of salt. 3 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. 3 tablespoons of date syrup. 1 teaspoon of black pepper. 1 teaspoon of parsley. Instead of black pepper, you can use uziza, and instead of parsley, you can use thyme. Then simply mix. And that's it. Your Greek yogurt dip is ready. see how simple and easy the Greek yogurt dip is. Very simple. And here's the thing about it. You taste it. If it's too sweet for you, add more apple cider vinegar. If it's too tangy, add more date syrup. If you prefer, use honey. If you want it a little bit saltier, add more salt. It's so flexible. If you want it spicy, instead of black pepper, add atagungun or Cameroon pepper. It's flexible. You can use your own mix. And you can use it, as I said, dipping sauce, shawarma sauce, salad cream. So I'm going to pour this into the jar now, and I'll show you the 3 sauces. So these are my 3 sauces: the white sauce, the cashewnut sauce, and the Greek yogurt sauce. Each of them can last in the fridge for like 2 weeks. If you want to keep them longer, put them in the freezer. Anytime you want to use, simply defrost. And when they are defrosting, sometimes you might see separation. The oil might be one side, the water might be one side. All you have to do is simply shake it to mix everything back up, and you're good to go. So try it out and let me know which one is your favorite. I know, even me, as I love all 3, I still have a favorite. But I won't tell you. Let me hear your own first. So go and make it and enjoy it with your family. So it's Lagos Housewife. As always, I will see you again next time. And please give me a thumbs up for this video. The more thumbs up you give me, the more YouTube recommends it for other viewers. And don't forget to subscribe and to tell your friends and families about this channel. I really appreciate it. So stay blessed, everybody. And don't forget, it's natural, live healthy.